Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys, so it's so great to be back in the studio. I love being in this space, but it's not for long. Jason and I just got back from LA yesterday and we haven't even unpacked our bags. And I was looking at the suitcases on the ground. My apartment is an absolute disaster right now with clothes everywhere. And I can't live like that. But I'm looking at the suitcases on the ground. And yesterday, Jason's like, what do we do? I said, I guess we just wash everything and stick it back in the suitcase. I don't know because we leave in less than 48 hours for Nashville. If you have not gotten your tickets, go to spillingtealive.com. But in the meantime, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Erika Jayne, who's accused of having a larger role in Tom's alleged Ponzi scheme, as the attorney, Jay Edelson, is accusing Bravo of holding back important footage to the $50 million racketeering case. Now, we know that he called her the front woman, but now he did an interview with Kate Casey, and he's saying a lot more. So we have all the details and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. I love you guys. Let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Jay Edelson of Edelson PC, the firm behind a recently filed $50 million racketeering lawsuit against Tom Girardi and Erika Jayne, is telling all about the 67-page draft he recently submitted against the once famed attorney and his estranged Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star wife. After naming Erika as the front woman of Tom Girardi and his firm's criminal enterprise, Jay appeared on a podcast where he went into detail about the Ponzi scheme that was allegedly run behind the scenes of Tom Girardi's now defunct law firm, Girardi Keys. They did everything you're not allowed to do, Jay explained on the April 5th episode of Reality Life with Kate Casey. Now, I've had Kate Casey on my channel before. I've been on her podcast. She's so good at what she does. And I love her delivery. I just love, like, her energy is great and her interviews are killer. So if you guys haven't seen her, go check her out for sure. For example, a cardinal rule is that you're not allowed to commingle plaintiff's money, your client's money, with your own money. They commingled all the time. They stole money from their clients. They stole money from co-counsel like us. They stole money from third parties. They entered into a legal fee sharing agreement with non-lawyers. And they certainly exercised a type of influence over the California bar and the judiciary, which is disturbing. According to Jay, who is also suing Tom's partners, including Keith Griffith and David Lira, his firm, his accountant, runners who were used, and Erika's company, he believes Girardi Keys was running a 10-year criminal enterprise with Erika acting on their behalf, which is nuts because the whole time Erika has said, I have no idea what my husband was doing. Do you guys get that? And if you guys saw the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills trailer, she gets so defensive and she's talking back and forth with Crystal Kung Minka. And she's like, you think it's cool to be on the side of the victim? She's like, no, I don't think it's cool at all. She's like, I don't give a fuck about anybody but myself. And yeah, I'm having a lot of sex right now. And it's like, yeah, that looks real great for TV. There's just people out here who have almost, lost their lives in home fires, who won $12 million lawsuits and got $1 million out of it because your husband allegedly stole the money while you're wearing $1.7 million earrings. There's also people out here who have lost loved ones in plane crashes, leaving behind widows and orphans. There's a lot of victims here, but no, why give up about anybody but yourself? Because that makes a lot of sense, right? I'm going to go with no. Okay. Now, they said, and this is Jay Edelson, we think that she had a large role in those dealings. They had to project an image of wealth and success. And we believe that's how Erika, that was one of the major roles that she played. So when she was out there publicly kind of flaunting how much money that she had, that they had, that actually helped them get more clients. It helped put the third parties at bay. It, fooled us too. Our view was, oh, these people are fabulously wealthy. As Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans may recall, Erika and Tom Girardi were initially sued by Edelson PC in December of 2020 when they were accused of stealing $2 million, a $2 million settlement in the funds that were meant for widows and orphans from the Lion Air plane crash. This is like a Ponzi scheme, Again, this is Jay explaining this. This is like a Ponzi scheme, and that they were taking clients' money for their own purposes. And then they were repaying the clients in part or in whole with other clients' money. So they were always in arrears. And Jay explained, noting that Erika lied on camera while filming with the Bravo reality series. Erika said that the lawsuit was meritless and that they're forced to apologize. And we know that she knew that wasn't true. But what we allege is she wanted to keep that public face going, so more clients came in the door. So more lenders would keep giving money to Tom, which then all went to Tom and Erika. Although Jay and his team recently gained access to unseen footage from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, he wasn't able to share details about the unaired scenes as the content is sealed. Bravo has not given us everything, and we think that they're holding back things that are really, really important to us. But we've definitely learned a lot from the limited footage that we've seen. Also on the podcast, Jay reacted to Tom Girardi's supposed mental incapabilities, saying there's so many of these entering coincidences where someone's about to be arrested criminally and then we have some huge health issue. So I'm obviously skeptical that I've not seen the medical records. However, in the contempt trial that we had, he pled the fifth. Whether he really is in the facility or not, I don't know. But we have video recordings of him being very lucid, really up until the time that we filed. And that's when he immediately had Alzheimer's, supposedly, and didn't remember anything. And that was one of the big things, one of the big controversies around all of this was Tom Girardi was allegedly, up until all of this came out, literally weeks before, he was giving speeches, going to conferences, still working as an attorney. And then boom, cue the divorce, cue the filings, cue the lawsuits, and all of a sudden it's dementia, Alzheimer's, I don't remember anything, I'm very frail now, the house was broken into and Tom confronted the burglar and my son rolled the car 5 times in the snow. Like, I get why everyone is skeptical, and it's not just the viewers, like it's not us reading the articles or Jay Edelson, who is kind of running this case, or other attorneys who are legal commentators about everything that's going on with the Girardi cases. It was also the cast, it was her cast members. Dorit Kemsley sitting at the table with PK and Maurizio and Kyle. They were making jokes about, oh, he got into a car crash and he injured his brain, but no, let's do surgery on the foot. And they were all laughing and then felt bad and apologized for it. Maybe felt bad, I don't know, or felt they looked bad. But they were questioning the same thing that everybody else was. So it's not just Jay Edelson. It's like, this is a series of very interesting coincidences that, you know, he is being looked at like he could be charged criminally, but now you can't charge him criminally because he doesn't remember anything. So you can't charge him, even if he was doing or running his firm like a alleged Ponzi scheme for the last 10 years or so. You can't say, you know what, where you were very capable then, but now you don't remember anything, we're still going to put you in prison. It's not how it works. It's kind of what some fans on Twitter are calling it, the perfect storm. I don't know, guys. I want to hear your opinion. So go ahead, comment below. What are your thoughts about this? And do you think Jay Edelson could be onto something when he is saying that he feels Erika Girardi was front and center, the front woman of this entire, what they're calling, racketeering case? I want to hear your opinions, your unfiltered opinions at that. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell, and relax a little bit. It's Sunday. Bye, guys. Love you.